Hello, and welcome to Alien vs Predator 2. This is about part 4, I think. I don't know whether I'll keep the parts on the stream information. It's not really relevant, only for the YouTube videos. Anyway, yes, last time we finished the Predator campaign. We hunted down Rykov, claimed our mask back, headshot him a bunch of times while he was in a very impressive looking exosuit, which ended up not helping him at all, and claimed his spine as a trophy. A hunt which had been going on for a long time. Kind of unbeknownst to us, I think. I don't know whether the Predator was actively hunting him down or not, or just like, oh, yeah, it's this guy, okay, let's go get his spine. Also, we were also born, we were also birthed, found a suitable host, birthed again, ate a cat, and then molted into our current form. As we started on the Alien campaign, and we're currently tearing through the living quarters of the POC. And trying to make our way back to the hive. Yes, I don't know how far we're through the campaign. But we are on escape, so let us do just that and escape. I'm enjoying playing as the alien. It's a lot of fun, with all the wall climbing, as disorientating as it can be. Objectives. Appendix A. Summary. Throughout the early morning, all evidence points to an atypically violent but contained alien contamination. After 8 o'clock, however, new security reports appear that refer to a second set of confrontations. Oddly, these reports contain no direct mention of xenomorph involvement. However, one must assume these were xenomorph incidents as well, and not the work of some other hostile species. We did see a predator looking at us at one point in the previous session, so I wonder what that's all about. Oh hey buddy. Knob. Cool. Well, we clawed his head off. Okay. We've got to be careful because, well, you hear that beeping. There are turrets around. And I don't recognize that roar. Was that an alien roar or was that a predator roar? Let's continue on and go down here. We've got bauxite.
Coming your way.
What should we do?
Shoot it.
Yes, sir.
What else would you do?
Set up some turrets in the crawl spaces. We need to keep them contained in the corridors.
No problem, sir.
We've got bauxite. We do. I saw that. Congratulations for having your submission accepted. You got approved today. Well, I'm happy. It makes things look a bit more complete. Right, what are we doing? Oh yes, we have to destroy the wires. The fans stop. Okay. What have we got down there anyway? There's a scientist guy wandering around. There's a marine there with a gun. He's looking that way. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on. Don't. On my OCD. Until I play another game which doesn't have a box art. Gotta fill out their what's it called? Fill out their collection. Sneaky sneaky. Nope. Okay. Guys will come through here. Nope. My tail just whips right past their body. Okay. We'll do a save. And let's try it again. But with more feeling. Oh, can we actually tear that one? Oh, we did. Okay, cool. I want to go down there. There's the turrets right there. I don't know whether they can shoot upwards though. And there's a guy there looking at me, so I think I'll just head through here. Well, looking at my way.
Coming your way.
What should we do?
Shoot it.
Yes, sir.
Set up some turrets in the crawl spaces. We need to keep them.
Okay, where are you? Where's that marine guy? Is he in the doorway? He's at the doorway. Okay, and two others are going to come down that doorway. Or hallway, not doorway. So we'll go this side. Whoop. Hey, buddy. Knob. Anyone coming to check on their buddy? Are you gonna come and check on your buddy? Oh, you did? You're all not very smart. I'm not. Okay. Oh, hey you. I'm hungry. I'm a growing xenomorph. Need all the protein I can get. Destroy those damn turrets. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, there's one there? I didn't see that. You see, I've mentioned before that the turrets are rather quiet. Their beeping really doesn't carry that far. Uh-oh. No, I'm not. I think I'm about... I believe I am full on health. What's up here? Oh. Around. I still haven't figured out how buttons work. Not that I need to. Okay. Oop. Oop. Okay, that's not destructible. If that's not destructible, let's just climb up here.
What the hell was that? I've got movement. Keep your eyes open. It's close.
Well, that wasn't a xenomorph. Blah! Oh, enough of that. Okay. Down there. There's two guys over there near that door. Kind of too foggy to see anything else in there. There's a guy over there. 2 guys over there. Okay. Trying to see me. Someone saw me. That's those soldiers.
Where is it? Must be in the ceiling.
Yes.
It's heading from the substation.
Oh, there we go.
First, what's going on?
We lost it. It must be heading your way.
Why do we have these bases with all these massive, you know,
Sector 4, secure.
crawl spaces? Blah. Damn it. Wanted to hear their dialogue. Ow! Oh well. Nom nom nom. Okay, oh, they're barricading the doors. Couldn't they just lock them? I mean, it's not like I'm using the doors. Maybe they're blocking them against the, what's it called? Predators. Yes, yes. Oh, there's a turret down there. Let's not go down there. I like that little effect. It's just an animation, but windy. Okay. Is there something I can break here? Yep. Okay. So, electrical hazard. Caution. I assume that did something in the room above. Let's go back. Oh, it turned off the fans. Okay. Careful, careful. There might be some more guys around here. Oh! Is that turret on? I was going to say it doesn't seem to be, because it wasn't beeping or wasn't moving, but apparently it was. I'm pretty sure I don't have to charge at that thing. There's got to be a way around it. No. Is there another path in here which I could have taken? Oh. Do we just have to charge past that turret? The game's been pretty good so far at giving us alternatives. Okay. Another hatchway which has opened up over here or something. Oh. Fine. Okay. Well, whatever. I mean, it is just one turret. But considering they're so deadly to us, I tend not to want to go up against them. Guy at the end of the hallway. Go on here. Oh, hello.
Good.
Stupid turrets. There's a scientist down there, there's a marine down there, or a security guard down there. Security guard there. And that's it. Oh, come on, I was able to destroy the other one without... Oh, that's what I was afraid of. They heard me. Nom. Nom. And you. Okay. Get me in there. Come on. We get in the thank you. Now, that way. Appendix C, Training Manual. The flamethrower provides excellent firepower in all situations. Against the xenomorph, this is amplified by the natural shield it places between the security officer and the offending creature. However, officers should not overestimate their protection. If you cannot find your enemy, you cannot fight him.
Come on, people. We've got a single bug here. We need to get this thing contained.
Yes, sir. I've locked down the shaft door. There's no way it's getting through here.
You better hope so. Okay, there's that guy there. Overconfidence. Whoop. Nom. Call lift. Boop. Oh. Wow, I mean, you know. We don't need a lift. I assume they have. I assume the aliens are able to like attach to walls, like what's it called? Attach to walls, like yeah, like skinks and so on. Oh. Coming down. Also, we don't take fall damage. Ow! Stop that! I mean, it's more fun to climb down the elevator shaft. Did you see something? You gotta come and check what it is? Hmm? Come on, there's something weird over here. No fun. Fine, whatever. That's a very powerful, pretty much an instant kill attack against most human enemies. However, you don't get health from it. Oh. Excuse me. Okay.
Where is it?
Should be headed your way.
Yeah, hello.
Make sure it doesn't get by you.
Use your pistol that you've got to destroy. Fuck your windows. No. Said no. Anyone else coming? Okay. Anything up here? Why? Is this? Oh, that's where the other guy was. Okay. So we had to go around because there's the turrets there. So we might have been able to get past them by climbing on a wall. I think.
See the gate. Keep it out of the pipes.
Pipes! Hmm. Oop, defeat the predator. Okay, frick, there's going to be a predator here. Where is he? There he is. Now, what do we remember when we were fighting as predators against aliens? Well, they've got very good ranged attacks. And we are only a basic drone, so... Uh-oh. Now, you see, I wonder why they don't do that more often. Well, he didn't take us with him, but he did provide us an escape route. Thank you. Over there. Okay. Wheels! Valves! What do they do? What do they mean?
It's in the pipes? It's going to get out.
Notify Rykov.
You said he couldn't get here in time.
He can't. Sound the general alarm and send any available security teams down there on the double. We can at least buy some time for the civilian personnel to make it to the shelters.
Yes, sir.
Activate the distress beacon and notify Gateway. Maybe the pods can hold out until help arrives.
I'm routing the security feeds to the monitor banks now.
Cut the transmission. I said cut the transmission. I will not let them gloat. I won't give them the satisfaction.
Vengeance. January 6, 2231. Time 9:50 p.m. 6 weeks after the incident. 6 weeks later.
We should hurry.
I'm working as fast as I can, Dimitri. If you don't like being out here, why did you volunteer?
Yeah, it's dangerous for you to be alone.
And I'm supposed to be safer with you? Does Dunya know you're out here?
You're losing focus on your work.
Uh-huh. Listen, this is all double redundancy. We have 2 layers of hardware between Zero Current and us. Barring a total software meltdown, we're as safe here as we are inside.
What makes you think we're safe inside?
There. Good for another 1,000 years.
What did you do?
That wasn't me.
Get inside, now!
Oh, God.
Keep moving. Don't look back.
We should get inside.
We are closer to Ground Shelter 1. I recommend that we proceed there immediately.
I'm not going underground.
Warning. Xenomorph contaminants confirmed. Please remain in your quarters with doors locked until further notice. All deck officers have been issued pulse rifles. Report any problems immediately.
Incident Appendix A Summary. On January 6 at approximately 10 p.m, the defense system of the forward pods collapsed due to a massive software failure. Records indicate some number of xenomorph drones and runners entered the pods during the 15 minutes of downtime. These reports also mention the loss of Archaeological Team Omega working at Dig Site 12 near the Xenomorph Hive. We believe that the focus on saving these men, code-named Operation Savior, distracted pod security from a more immediate threat. Liberate the artificial hive. This is also, we see here, the events as they occurred in the other campaigns from different perspectives. The system failure they had was a result of us playing as Marines, Harrison, when they wanted to... What did they want to do? I think they wanted to get control of the security system, and so they had to, like, give access to their computer AI on their ship orbiting the planet to be able to download a virus or something so they can gain control. However, the way which people had interconnected the systems, I believe, meant that instead of just, like, being down for a few minutes, it was down for 15 minutes, which meant all the security turrets, as we saw, went offline. And that's when the aliens decided to attack. We also saw Dimitri and someone else. Dimitri was the, I believe, fiance of Dunya, who is the security officer or personnel who knocked Harrison over the head in vengeance because her boyfriend, or was it fiance, ended up dying as a result of his actions. be careful. There's a lot of heavily armed security personnel around. He says, and then gets noticed anyway. This way. We're sneaky, but we are still about 7 foot, I think. We're pretty big. Okay. And these corridors are not good for us because they're very narrow. As we saw 6 weeks earlier, was the incident. And apparently the alien that we're playing as was the incident. But it tore through the defenses and just managed to escape. I'm not really sure the overall significance of that. I mean, I don't know whether the aliens would be considered... They're counted. They're mentioned as having a hive mind, but I don't know whether that means if one of them, like, sees all this, then they all know about all the defenses. A face hugger in there. There's a xenomorph in there. But we're not worried about them. We're worried about the hive which they have around somewhere. This place is still as labyrinthine as it's been the other times we've been in here. The other campaigns. Oh, it actually mentions we are here. I find the idea of an alien having a look at the map to figure out where it is kind of amusing.
Major McCain, my condolences on the loss of Corporal Harrison. We try to control our convict laborers through the use of technology. But as you know, technology can fail.
Have you caught the son of a bitch yet?
It's only a matter of time. We've identified the last known position of the missing team. I'm afraid the rescue is not without risk.
I think we can handle it.
Excellent. General Rykov will brief you on the situation. Best of luck.
There we have the guy in the black suit. Eisenhower or something, I think. Briefing Major McCain, who is the commander of the Marines, which we played as. Mentioning the story he came up with that a convict managed to kill Harrison. And instead they actually captured Harrison and stuck him in the prison with the other convicts. They're planning on killing him, I suppose, because they knew that he was the one who brought down the security defenses. I'm not too clear for their reasons. It seems a lot of hassle and something which could go wrong for them very easily, drawing a lot more attention, but I don't think they're necessarily thinking about that too strongly. There's a lot of vengeance going on, and I suppose people aren't thinking the most clearly about things. Excuse me. I just heard like a fly. Okay. Hold up. There we go.
Major McCain, my condolences on the loss of Corporal Harrison.
Can we actually see him from here?
We try to control our convict laborers through the use of technology.
No.
But as you know, technology can fail.
Have you caught the son of a bitch yet?
It's only a matter of
Someone
time.
sleeping in a chair there.
We've identified the last known position of the missing team. I'm afraid the rescue is not without risk.
I think we can handle it.
Hey buddy, are you going to like look the other way? don't. Come on. Come into my lovely room of death. Stop. Okay. There's acid burnt through the ground there. There's a drone. Not a drone, that's a runner. Is there anything else down here? Not like we can make use of anything. I mean,
Medical teams, please report. Operation Savior.
bodies.
All Marine personnel report to Major McCain for rescue briefing.
Oh, hello. Oh! There's a Predalien in there. They don't have any, like, restraints or anything? They've just got it behind glass? That seems terribly ill-advised. How can we make this situation worse for them? Okay. Well now. Okay then. Xenomorph stasis. Uh-oh. Be free. That door closed. Let's get out of there. Okay, good. I don't think it's happy to be free. It just tore through the wall there.
Medical teams, please report. Operation Savior is now in yellow status. All Marine personnel report to Major McCain for rescue briefings.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. Okay. I don't know where this artificial hive is. Books! I can read and increase our intelligence. Synthetics monthly. Today's spacecraft. Is space travel safe? Scientific colonist.
Come on!
Come on, what? Oh. Okay. I think we're going the right way.
Good.
Yep, I think so.
Attention all personnel. Please be advised that Pod 2 has been placed on red alert status. Xenomorph contaminant confirmed.
Command, this is Dr. Eisenberg. What is the situation with the contaminants?
We're still tracking one creature, but we think it's isolated in the maintenance system.
You think it's isolated?
Shall I send security? Rykov has a team nearby.
No, of course not.
a survivor. My God. What the hell did this?
Logan, what's going on there? Did you locate the team?
What's left of it? One survivor. Looks like the others were...
I didn't have a choice.
What the hell is that?
What is wrong with you? Get up. Get up, coward!
Are the teams in position? Is the Marine rescue prepared?
Yes, the teams are ready. Are you?
We have work to do.
Summary. Based on a crude analysis of the events at the forward pods, some have linked the loss of the artificial hive to Operation Savior. Such attempts to create poetic justice from mere coincidence should be summarily ignored, as if aliens could have known of the Savior plans or have reacted intelligently to such behavior. Clearly such theories stretch the bounds of xenomorph ability.
Don't look! No, don't look!
Oh my God!
Hey! Stop that! Shoot me! Oh, apparently Eisenberg, sorry I said Eisenhower earlier, has got quite a few issues which he's dealing with. Oh, and we're right here. This is his room. Managed to get him out just in time. I really like the effect he had of deciding to drop his desk lamp on the ground to create flickering light. Must have been a very precise drop. Look at the old keyboards they've got. I don't think that's got to stop them. It didn't stop me. But the door's already open.
2 teams still haven't reported in.
If we don't isolate this bastard quick, I'm gonna give the evacuation order.
I don't think Eisenberg will go for that.
I'm not gonna ask him.
I'm not a bastard. I had a very caring father? He brought me up right as I nommed through his ribcage. Come on. Oh, it's one of those ones. You need to take several swipes at it. Okay. This way.
First, the good news. 4 hours ago, a Marine rescue team arrived at the forward pods. Despite their inadvertent disruption of our security grid, we are now safer than ever. In fact, even as we speak, our 6 weeks of isolation is coming to an end. The Marines have restored our landline to the primary complex, and thus a link to their mothership and the universe at large. Now the bad news. As you may have heard, one of our archaeological teams has become trapped near the hive. To extricate the team, the doctor feels we must neutralize the hive. That means capturing and controlling the Empress. Yes, I understand your concern, but we have studied this eventuality. Next. As you know, the majority of the hive extends above the Empress's chamber. Our people are trapped near the outer edge. Next. The operation begins with a surface assault on the hive as a diversion. No humans are involved in this initial action. We'll be relying on a strike team of combat synthetics. Yet, as I have said, this is only a feint. As the hive responds to the surface attack, two things will occur. First, a Marine team will penetrate the hive here to rescue our comrades. Second, an extraction team will break through from the tunnel system here, at the base of the hive. Our probes have mapped this area extensively. By tunneling in here, we breach a large horizontal shaft that runs directly into the Empress chamber. This shaft will serve as our roadway for extracting her. We expect the hive to respond aggressively to the human threats, particularly that on the Empress. By destroying the tunnels of the hive, the combat synths will cut off the Empress from any assistance, allowing a quick and bloodless escape back to the tunnels below. Meanwhile, our Marine allies easily and safely extract our comrades. Any questions?
Based on what you've described, it would seem our defenses would be considerably diminished after the attack. What if the hive retaliates?
The sympathetic theory of pheromone relationships, as put forward by Dr. Eisenberg, is quite clear on this point. The hive will respond to the command of the Empress, and the Empress will respond to her own instinctive drive for survival. Once we have the Empress as hostage, we will be protected from the hive.
Protected during the extraction or protected long-term? Are you saying we would then have safe access to the entire hive and to artifact technology there?
We believe that we are looking at a long-term insurance policy. For those of you whose projects have been frustrated due to incomplete archaeological or biological data, this would present something of an unprecedented opportunity.
Chen's theory of competitive discourse clearly indicates that the hive will react violently to the loss of the Empress. At a minimum, the young queens will struggle to determine a new ascendant ruler. More likely, the hive will come after us.
Who is that? Is it you, Minkus? Well, as you can see, Dr. Chen is not with us to discuss his theory. A rather good indication of its staying power.
Where is he, anyway?
Yes, well, to continue with the briefing, we may expect some injuries during such an ambitious enterprise. I'm asking anyone with medical training to assist with any potential triage. Any other questions?
The slideshow which they had going on in the background, very futuristic, I think was out of sync with what he was supposed to be saying. It was supposed to be illustrating what he was talking about. Not that it really matters, I mean, whatever, but... yeah, so that's their overall plan. They want to capture the Empress, which is like a big queen. And now we've overheard their plot.
What's your status there? Let's go.
So we can relay this information, I suppose. They seem very confident in their theories. Up here.
Implantation sequence set. Data recording commence on my mark. Mark. Come on!
No.
They talk about implantation. That's the Predator. That's the one which we play as. In his stasis tube there. Did they implant the Predator we were playing as with a facehugger? Oh dear. He's also got his helmet on there, where I don't believe he's supposed to have it at that point. Maybe they take it off later? Yeah. I believe we were conscious for this. We saw the xenomorph standing in the spot where we are right now. But managed to kill the guards. Or maybe we killed them before they could actually do that. So he's saved from that. And then he ends up getting released by Harrison.
I don't mind research on the drones, but I think we're crossing an ethical line with this. These things are clearly intelligent.
Let's go!
No. No.
Secure those samples and let's get the hell out of here.
This is the last one.
Jesus.
Hello. Yeah. Stop doing that in stereo, even. No smackdowns. Okay. Now what? We need to go up here. There's something I missed over there. Oh. Doi. Oh? When all else fails, claw at all the electronics. Perhaps something will happen. That's where we came through. Hold up. Like a vent behind here? Nope. Oh. Ooh, that works. Oh, well, okay then. Those were vats of acid. And it ate through, yeah, about 3 floors. It's kind of, that's really impressive. Ow! No, actually more than 3 floors. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey! I assume that's the artificial hive. Well... The xenomorph hive.
Artificial hive integrity.
Ow! Save my life! Oh.
Warning. Artificial hive integrity.
I don't think people are really happy that we did that. Oh, you dummies. Oh. They've run out of ammunition.
Now!
Oh.
Artificial hive integrity compromised.
Nom. I like how far the tail reaches. Very nice. Okay. Just tear through there. Nom. These are bugs everywhere. Aside from me.
Electrical security systems have failed in Pod 2. Evacuate immediately. Doctor, the specimens are escaping.
It doesn't matter.
They've broken free.
True. Our prison was weak. But a stronger prison.
I don't know how many there were in that artificial hive, but there we go. We freed our buddies. Or new buddies. Abduction. Hive, LV-1201. 6 kilometers northeast
Advance,
of
soldier. Let us make the situation clear.
You sure this is safe?
She understands survival. Squad 4, report.
Heavy resistance, Doctor. We are ready to seal, however.
If I am correct, that will not be necessary. The flame.
Yes, sir.
Squad 4, report please.
Doctor, we are experiencing something unusual here. The xenomorphs are pulling back.
You see? Survival.
Target acquired.
Reports of renewed fighting, sir. Shouldn't the drones be pulling back now?
Something's wrong.
Sir, we've got to get out of here, now.
Stun her.
Well, that's the Empress. Appendix B. Recovered email from Dr. Eisenberg to all personnel. We have long planned for a large mass specimen extraction, LMSE, because acronyms are cool. Targeted at the rarer xenomorph species within the hive. The loss of our archaeological expedition, while unfortunate, forces our hand. I have assured the Colonial Marine Major that the LMSE is the perfect operation to distract the hive so that his team can rescue our companions safely. To eliminate confusion on this, forward any marine questions to me immediately. The humans are trying to blow up the hive to cut the Empress off from her minions. Eliminate the bombs and the humans who placed them. Beware the combat synthetics. They emit no pheromones. That means we can't see the blue cloud around them. So we'll just have to eyeball them. And watch out for the plants. Blah. Oh. Okay, there's some more xenomorphs. I think there's some bombs up there. There's some turrets there.
Hostile detected.
Right. We have to do this rather quickly. That's right. The bombs will actually blow up, so we have a time limit on, like, getting to them. So they activate only when we get close to them, I believe. So we do have all the time to get to them, but where is it? You sod. They're no joke. Also, synthetics are slightly tougher than humans. And I don't believe they can be stunned. So we just have to tank them as best as we can.
Good.
Okay, those bombs are neutralized just by clawing them. That's perfectly fine. As I may have mentioned, we cannot eat synthetics. So we don't get health back from clawing at their bodies. And neither can we headbutt them. Because, well, they're just robots. Who's shooting me? It seems like they're shooting elsewhere. Okay. We can destroy the lights. Creates a bit more darkness. There's turrets there. Okay, well we can go down there. Oh. Not down that way. Over there. Yep. I'll follow you. You know where you're going. Oh, did I read the thingy? Yep. I read the log. You're not coming any further? Okay. There's a guy over there. We're too late. They've taken the Empress. Somehow. I suppose they just forcefully detached her from her extended abdomen. That went a lot better than I thought it would. Nom noms. Good, good. Ow! You what? Excuse me, I just... Okay, fine. Oh. Oh, there's a turret. Go this way. We should destroy the turrets, because I think it frees up the way for our mates. Okay.
Patch me through to security team Zebra.
Zebra team, has the Murloc's dropship arrived?
Yes, sir.
I have changed the plan. We will not be taking the Empress back to the pods. Instead, we will proceed directly to the Murloc. Secure the dropship for liftoff.
Already done, sir.
Excellent. Prep for cargo. I am bringing a guest.
Actually killed a bunch of the Marines from the Verloc. Oh. From Dr. Eisenberg to Auxiliary Pod Landing Control, the large mass specimen extraction is proceeding well. We will not need to evacuate medical casualties. However, I feel that Gateway would provide a better site for further research on the Empress. McCain concurs. A dropship will arrive shortly. Please prep all teams for immediate loading and departure. Prevent humans from escaping with the Empress. Oh, we recognize this place. Ah. Oh, there's two turrets there as well. Okay. Can we go back here? No. Excuse me trying to jump across the hall. Oh, we can't go through there. Let me think. I wanted to jump a little bit further than that. It would have been nice. Okay, back up onto the roof. Oh, well, okay, you're just not going to see me if I'm on the roof. Dumb. Good. It's very nice if their bodies don't blow up for a while, because you can get a lot of health from them. Okay. Remember this place when we were in our Predator playthrough?
Use your motion trackers and stay focused.
Okay. Those automatic sentry guns. He saw me! Nom nom nom. Good, good. Went a lot better than I thought it would. Okay. Now where? Just tear that open.
Extraction team has just entered Sector 16.
I thought you were a thief. I suppose the fact that you had a pheromone cloud around you hinted enough that you weren't, but... Come on. I don't really want to be behind here. They're over there. I don't think that thing will shoot at us. There's no good way to put your tail down once you've got it cocked. Anything else going on? Oh. Got tired of waiting. This is why in the earlier the Predator campaign and also during the Alien campaign I was trying to get Taunt to work, because it might have been in the 2010 game. I think you can press Taunt and you can like make noises to lure people towards you if they're in a hallway, because they're like, what was that noise? I heard a xenomorph. I'm going to go and check what that was. Very, very good decision making. Okay. Ah, yes, this. Like destroy all these. There we go.
What the hell is going on? I can't reach anybody.
Assume the worst.
Stupid robots. We have to go up that way? There's an awful lot of guys up there. Whoop.
Ellis, extraction team is headed your way. We're packing up and clearing out.
Copy. Good luck, Frank.
Ow! You're gonna hurt someone with that pistol. Anyone going to come and have a look, actually? Maybe? Hey, buddy. I'm making a lot of noise. Smart gun toting. Security guards. No fun. Okay.
Ellis, extraction team is headed your way. We're packing up and clearing out.
Copy. Good luck, Frank.
Oh!
See ya. Okay, there's another guy. You can't actually shoot through these bars. Okay. System charge. Plug it! Does it just loop around? It does. Some of them look like synths, but they've got the pheromone cloud around them. Not they both just standing staring at the corner. Okay. And from here, go up there. Or not. Very good idea. You'll make Colonel one day. Oh, wait. And you. Didn't even hit me. Understandable. Ow! You're a dead-eye shot, man. No. Okay. No one's coming behind us. Good. Oh. There's a scene. They could, of course, I believe, see in the dark, so... Don't mind me, whatever that was all about. He's not attacking us, quit run! I had actually been doing some reading up on the whole xenomorph biology and all that, and geez, I've made it a lot more complicated than I seem to remember it being. The movies which have come out since this game did, it's a whole thing with like what they called the engineers, is it? Or the space jockeys, and then tunnels leading to the auxiliary landing pods LV-1201. 2 kilometers. Oh. But this is like the whole space jockeys, and then there's this black goo, and if that's ingested, then it mutates people, and then they could end up creating like trilobites, which are these massive face huggers. Then that goes back into an engineer or space jockey, and that creates a deacon form of a xenomorph. And, like, I don't know. Trying to explain the origins of things, I feel, goes counter to the effectiveness of it. You can explain too much, I feel. Anyway. They should have all been armed with shotguns. Those things hurt. You can shoot through that. explode. Objectives are updated. Appendix D. Dissenting analysis. Despite overwhelming evidence, the Committee on the Incident continues to ignore reports of a third species participating in the fall of LV-1201. Are we so arrogant as humans to assume that a more technologically advanced species than ours might exist and not wish to reveal themselves to us? They probably see us as bloodthirsty fools intent on killing one another, and wish to stay hidden until we have matured as a race and are ready to embrace their utopian ideals. Dr. Christland. Yes. Yes, I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Fair enough. Suggestion.
Sentry guns online yet?
Activating now. Let's go.
No, don't activate them. Boy, don't do that. Can I squeeze through there? I can. No point. We can't tear open any of these doors, can we? Nope. Okay. Guy with a smart gun. Wham! Okay, you would just say synth. Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Can't do nothing about the buttons. There's. Can't squeeze through there. Thing down here. Something over there. It's just like a security panel up on the wall there. Maybe we don't need to go this way? Let's have a look back here. Oh. Generator control. Okay.
Target acquired.
Well. That worked. They still kind of sound like they're off. Must have. Okay. Splat. Okay, let's do that again.
Hostile detected. Target acquired.
Okay. Oh, well, we're not destroying the generators then, we're just opening some doors. That goes this way. Not that way. Ugh. Oh. That noise of the human characters getting alerted. Ah! It's like so anxiety inducing. Ah! Okay. You really can't like hang around, they'll just see you really quickly. Okay. And that door's open now. Ooh. I saw that. There was green up there. I think the predator just left.
Run! Come on!
Okay, there's two guards up there now. They haven't seen us yet. That scientist or engineer guy is not armed. Wonderful. And full health. Lovely. Where are you? I'll get you as well. Nom. Go this way. I think the Predator dealt with the enemy quite handily. Nom. Thank you for leaving these heads. Nom. Okay. Try and make this area a bit darker. Well, we can't destroy all the lights. Good. There's some guys up there. Good. Anything over here? Ooh. Behold as the Predator gracefully glides through the air. I think he's shooting at me. Yep, yes he is. That's not good. Ow. Okay. How to do this. Just block line of sight as long as possible. He's right there in the middle of them. Ah. He's fast on the draw. Oh. Ugh. Hmm. I'm pretty sure there's no way to stun a predator. They're a bit too good for that. Excuse me. Whoop. Poor bugger. Very confusing. Wow. Oh, now you pull out your sword stuff. Stop. Okay. Nom. And we dine on green. Now where? What's this way? Oh. Oh. No, we don't just go up there. There's no hole there. Oh, do we go in that pipe over there? No. Come on. Okay. Up here? Pardon me as I roam around looking for the exit. Oh, is it in there? It's in there. Okay. So that was actually an optional fight, but... Well... That which does not kill us makes us stronger.
The dropship is en route. ETA 5 minutes.
The Incident Appendix A Summary. The fate of Dr. Eisenberg remains uncertain. Given the disappearance of the Verloc's second dropship, we cannot state with certainty that the Doctor died on LV-1201. The possibility remains that the Doctor and at least some of his research specimens escaped from the final chaos. Company security remains very interested in his potential whereabouts. Okay, I think that elevator was loaded up with the Empress. Okay. I think we have to go to the level below. Where some rude dude was shooting at him. Right there. Hey, buddies. What was that? Ow! I think a blade just bit into my shoulder. Okay. Oh! Do this? Oh, I see.
Seal the gates. Protect the Empress.
I'm impressed that they have restraint strong enough to be able to contain the Empress. I think that thing would be strong enough to tear through steel beams of them.
It's in the vents. Come on.
Attention all personnel. Xenomorph loose beneath the landing pad. Not near the control room.
What's it called? The audio system there mentioning that there is a xenomorph loose in the loading bay or something like that, I think. Damn it. Okay. Find another way around. This way? Right.
The dropship is 2 minutes out.
Okay. Nom nom nom. Oh, hello. It's just heavy security personnel or something. And alright. I'm kind of surprised at how few flamethrowers will come up against.
What's going on down there?
Yeah, don't want to know. There's nothing down there. Okay. That's where we came from. Ow. Okay, steam hot. Steam can hurt us. Am I going here? Oh, there we go.
We can't extend the landing. Warn the dropship.
We're doing good. Don't think there's anything down there either. Nope. So...
Come on!
No.
Oh, that's where you ran to.
No.
He's full of spines. Well, I suppose that's tubing.
Ready on the landing!
The Empress is mine.
Events conspire against you.
We here in landing gear. What's going on down there? We just lost the data feed from the weather system. You'll have to make do without it.
Destroy everything! Just like having a fit in here. Oh, hello, Predator. You wanna, like, let me out or something? No. Okay. Hello. Ah, you were just waiting for me. Oh, door's open, we can get out. Appendix D, Dissenting Analysis. The conduct of this board towards the Eisenberg family borders on reckless. We refuse to ask the most obvious of questions and accept the most ridiculous answers. The medical explanations for Eisenberg's recovery from Expedition 1 are frankly preposterous. The unburied innocents on LV-1201 deserve better than the whitewash perpetrated by this commission. Okay, and we have that Predator to deal with here, I believe. Yeah, he's up there. I believe that's a light Predator? Like a lightly armored one? I mentioned during the Predator campaign, but there's actually a variety of different Predators in multiplayer which you can play as. Light, medium, and assault variants. There we go. Oh. Excuse me? Was there another one? There was two of them! It just smacked me. Okay. They don't seem to be able to wield the staff that well, the AI that was. Oh, there's another one up there. There's one up there chucking nets at me. Shows how effective he's doing that. Get me out of here! Stop that! Stop netting me! No! This net gun's all I have. I think it is actually all that he has. He had a plasma caster before. I might be too close to him to actually use it. Stop that! Ah! Well, we're getting to see what this is like to be netted. This is the assault predator, I believe.
Security, back up to the control room.
Prepare the cargo truck for evacuation.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, you sod. Ugh. I do like how difficult the boss fights are. However, the tendency sometimes to have enemies attacking you right as you finish off the boss is kind of annoying. They did that during the Predator campaign, where you finish off a queen, and then then there's like a horde of like 5 or 6 xenomorphs that charge at you. And you're like, I've just finished with that. Now you have to... Now you want me to like quickly switch over and pull out the plasma caster. Trying to speed it up by using the leap attack, however, jumping over them leads to the problem of them pulling out the plasma caster. Sometimes they don't pull out their stuff. Ugh. Pardon me. This is an awful lot for one drone to go through. Okay. Oh. You had a staff the whole time? Well, why didn't you use it before? Not that it makes much of a difference. It's a one-hit kill. Basically everything is a one-hit kill. plasma caster. Okay. Hold on. Give me a moment. Oh. Okay. Right. Now that that's dealt with.
Banking for final details. Doctor, landing has not been extended. Recommend abort landing. Recommend alternative routing.
Your advice is noted. And ignored. Land. Your advice is noted. And ignored. Land. Your advice is noted. And ignored. Land. Your advice is noted.
Yes.
And ignored.
We get it. Why was that bugged? Nope. Hello. Okay, good. Landing beacon control. Well.
Landing beacon offline.
Where's the landing beacon? Not the dropship! No! No!
I think something happened to the dropship.
Destroy the Empress! She will not gloat over me!
Debriefing. The incident, Appendix A conclusion. Our satellites at LV-1201 confirmed that the Hive is active. Nevertheless, the forward pods are clearly inoperable without considerable investment. Given our need for expedient progress on Research Project X11, we are recommending immediate reallocation to somewhere else. Ugh. Read as fast as I can and I still can't do it. Well, that is the end of the Aliens campaign, and it turns out that Dr. Eisenberg is actually a synthetic the whole time. I'm still not entirely sure what was up with him. I mean, obviously, he had been part of an earlier expedition, things had gone bad, he had been left all alone, and he'd had to eat the other people he was with to survive, getting extremely traumatized in the process. But then, at some point, he gets replaced by a synthetic, which is a lot more calm and collected than he normally is, but it can still have flashbacks and has episodes of neuroses because of, or, you know, anxiety attacks brought on by the xenomorphs. And so, I mean, you know, sure, he wants vengeance against the xenomorphs because they, I don't know, made him into a nervous wreck, as they would for pretty much anyone. That might actually be explained more in the expansion Primal Hunt, which I will have to test and see whether I can get it working. It should. This is a pretty easy game all up to get working, really. Minus the few bugs which I had early on, which is the frame rate is tied to it running in full screen. If you try and run it in a window, the VSync function doesn't work. And so the characters, animations, cutscenes, voice acting, just the game runs faster than it's supposed to. So, apparently you can get that fixed by running outside of the, running external frame limiters I was not able to get that working, however. So I've ended up running it in full screen. But yes, that is what did I have another error? Oh yes, the Xenomorph Queen was bugged when I came up to it in the Marine campaign, which I'd never seen before, and when I reloaded the level it was perfectly fine. I don't know what the reason for that was. I had to look around several places. There's apparently still quite a large community for this game, maintaining it for multiplayer purposes. I actually played multiplayer of this back in the day, I suppose. As limited as I could, because I think I had dial-up or limited internet usage at the time. It was pretty fun. The mode I remember playing with other people the most was the... I forgot, what was it called? Let's have a look actually. Host LAN game, deathmatch, no, not team deathmatch, hunt? No. Survivor, I think it is. Yes. Or overrun. Evac? No. It was... I forget which one of these ones it was. However, what the setting was that it starts off with one alien and multiple marine. Everyone else is playing as marines. However, every time the alien player kills one of the marines, that marine player respawns as an alien. So eventually the marines have to fight back ever-increasing forces of aliens, which is a really neat map. A really neat not map. Mutator, you know. Game type. And I believe the map people played all the time was Bunker. Let's just have a look at this. Player, yeah, we'll play as, I'll show also here, we can see Marines, we've got Harrison, Specialist, Ichiro, Sniper, Johnson, Demolitions, Jones, Heavy Weapons, and yeah, they just have different loadouts. He's got a knife, pistol, shotgun, rocket launcher, pistol, pulse rifle and flamethrower, pistol, grenade launcher, sniper. We did actually use the grenade launcher too much in the game. The pulse rifle is just so good. You have predators, you got the basic predator, got the assault predator, has the wrist blades, pistol, plasma caster, net gun, remote bomb, pistol. What's a pistol? Normal predators got wrist blades, combi stick, pistol, disc, and net gun. The heavy predator has wrist blades, combi stick, disc, and net gun. And you have the light predator, which has got spear gun, disc, and remote bomb, and wrist blades. So, yes. And then you have the aliens, or you have the corporates actually. Rykov, heavy weapons. Dimitri, AT office. I like that. It's like sleeping in a chair. I don't actually remember these. Ivan, Specialist. Dunya, Trooper. That's just all the characters from the plot. And we've got the aliens, which has got the droned players, the Praetorian players, Runner, the Predalien, and that's it. I think it is possible to play as a queen, but for what I remember, there's really not that much difference between these. I mean, obviously, the drone is what we played as in the campaign. The Predalien, as it says here, extra strength, wall walking, and pounce. The Runner, extra speed, limited strength, wall walking, and pounce. And the Praetorian, extra strength, high damage resistance against small caliber projectiles. Also, it doesn't have wall walking. We'll actually have a look at the multiplayer map, because I just like to refresh my memory to it. I can remember what the multiplayer was like. No, we're not playing as is this the map? Thinking of? Well, we've got all these guns lying around. I don't actually think this is a map I'm thinking of. No, but this is one of the multiplayer maps. You know, it's a sort of a basic arena type. Having the different factions facing off against each other, I believe, was more fun than just the general deathmatch. I think people tended not to play as the Predators because I don't think they were considered very good. We can also see some boxes of ammunition for Predator items. Oh yeah, it's just like Unreal Tournament style maps. Have a look at another map. Oh, which one was the map which I remembered? Is it Colony? Depot? Is this it? This might be it. Yeah, I think this is it. Yep. This is the map which I remember people always playing. You have this outside area all around here. But then you also have down here, there's this door which is partially closed. And people would hold up in here. And you'd have to, you know, hold off against the alien players from here, shooting at them as they come down the hallway. But there was also another advance over here. The aliens could come up this way. Which, it looks like it would be easy to deal with them as they come. And in some ways it was. However, because the aliens are so fast, you weren't always able to kill them before they managed to leap at you and just kill the Marine player. So, it wasn't as one-sided as you'd think. Occasionally, from what I remember, if it did take too long, then the one of the Marine players would sacrifice themselves to get the ball rolling, because that was the fun part of it. Eventually, it would become more and more intense as the Marines have to face off against ever-increasing hordes of the aliens. Because the aliens, when they die, they just respawn again and can attack again. So, yes. Does mean a lot of the map was unused though, but eh. Fun times, from what I remember. I remember playing the multiplayer when I had the demo of this game. Which was my first experience with it. And I would play the multiplayer or in LAN on my own, because there's no bots. If I do deathmatch. Is it Alice of Fate? Or is it Colony? It might be Colony. And no, that's not it. Let me just have a look and see if I can find the map. Hangar? No. One of the maps. There was only one of the maps which came with the that compound. I feel like it was bunker actually. No, that was that one. No, I'll check one more. I can't find it. I did find it last time. I just sort of went straight for it. Are we sure it's not a lesser fate? Ah, this is it. Okay, so it's the first map in the list. However, this was the only map which was available in the demo of Alien vs Predator 2. And I remember doing what I am doing right now, because the campaign for the game only allowed you to play the first few missions of the Marines. Or, yeah, it was only the first... I can't remember where it was up to. It might have been up to where you find out about the fate of Hall. You know, strung up on the wall in the alien hive right near the beginning. That might have been as far as the campaign went, but you only played as the Marines in the demo. However, by going into the multiplayer, you could actually play as the other races. Only on your own, unless you played multiplayer with other people with the demo. But yeah, actually this was a way you could see what the other classes, see what the other races were like, even in the demo. Which was pretty cool, I must say. Playing as an alien and being able to wall walk, that was incredible. It still is. I really like the wall walking in this game, as what's it called? As disorientating as it can be, I still think, all things considered, it handles it pretty well. And I do believe better than the 2010 game. But yeah, I mean, you know, coming from like Unreal Tournament and being able to climb on the walls and all that, just go up them and all over the place was really quite impressive, and it felt very free. The wall walking is quite cool. It is. I really liked it. As I said, it's just like, I don't know. It's not that you don't see it in many games, and it was a really neat feature. Also, the Predators being able to cloak and with their different visors, and the alien having their own view. It's just like, I don't know. I think they did a really good job with this game, and I had a lot of fun playing through it. The curves in the clouds, kind of look like a Quake-styled skybox. I'm not actually too sure. Yeah, it looks like it's a curved dome. Let's see what you mean. I'm not too sure how this game actually does the skybox, thinking on that. It might do it like the Unreal Tournament style, where there's a box out there somewhere beyond the realms of the level, and you can go into it. Can I activate cheats? I don't remember the cheat codes for this game, but yeah, I would assume it's like that, projecting the sky from a box out in the void. Which was a lot of fun with Unreal Tournament, because you could go into it, shoot it, and you'd end up with massive like smiley faces on the sky. All players protected against it. Okay. Let's have a look at one more level. Reservoir. As I said, the multiplayer consisted of people pretty much just playing the one map over and over again. So, actually, I'll show one of the other alien classes off. We'll just do the same one. Let's have a look at the Praetorian. I kind of feel like the last levels of the game should have been in, of the alien campaign should have been as the Praetorian, but you're significantly less mobile. You notice we're a lot bigger, or we are bigger. We can still crouch, but we can't wall walk. We've lost maneuverability, and we don't have the leap attack. We still have the same tail and clawing attacks. However, as it said, we're a lot tougher. We deal a lot more damage, and we're actually immune, I believe, to small arms fire, so like pistol shots. There are people who still play AVP2 multiplayer on Twitch. When I was bug shoot, as I said earlier, when I was bug shooting the game, I stumbled across the forums, I believe. A large community of Alien vs Predator 2 people use, and it is very impressive that people have kept it available for people to play and keep it, like, the community running. Or this game came out in 2001, so it's nearly 20 years. And it wouldn't be a very large group of people, I would imagine. But the multiplayer in this is quite good. You can see the drone, not the drone, the runner here. We can't stand up. We're on the ground permanently. But we're a lot faster. We can wall walk. I don't think the other classes were available when you're playing as the, in multiplayer. You just had the, Harrison Marine, the basic drone, and the basic Predator, I think. So yeah, that is the campaign of Alien vs Predator 2. I still like it a lot. I like the story and how the 3 different campaigns all interlink with one another. it's a neat feature, though I don't perhaps pick up on as many cues in it as possible. I have difficulty remembering all the small details. But it's neat seeing the series of events from different perspectives. And it's sort of explaining things as you go along. You find out the most about it, I think, as the aliens, because you're sneaking around in events and overhearing people's conversations when they're not being attacked. But yes, I think it's still quite a enjoyable game. The boss fights did get frustrating, and death comes easily. Though I was playing on hard, but as I said when I was playing against the aliens boss fight at the end, I don't particularly like the game's perchance of or habit of having a boss fight and then having some guys appear at the end of the boss fight. The Predator campaign did that, where you dealt with the Queen and then some drones appeared. I had to quickly switch over to my plasma caster, otherwise they'd torn me apart. And the Alien had to deal with that as well, where I killed 2 Predators and then a guy with a machine gun, or a guy with a pulse rifle showed up and I had to leap across the level to shoot him. Anyway. But no, that will be it for this stream. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again next time. Possibly for Primal Hunt expansion. I'll have to see. I haven't actually tested that to see whether it runs, so I'll do some testing on my own. I will stop the recording here.